Dovey, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? You're almost done? Okay, keep at it. Yeah! Still training, Garrett? Yeah! You sure put your heart into it, Garrett. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's time to go, and I was about to leave you behind. Say, what happened exactly to you two? The accident 3 years ago, is that why you've been studying synergy? You're asking that now? Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Let's Play Golden Sun. In the last episode, we died, and so did a lot of other people. Some weird mystery man and mystery woman seem to have activated a giant boulder that caused our whole town to be crushed, or half our town to be crushed, and my dad died, and Jenna's parents and brother died. And yeah, this is 3 years later now, and then we were killed. This is 3 years later now, and Jenna is only asking this for the sake of plot convenience. I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back, and neither is Dovey's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. That awful day, we went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's get Dovey and go to Kraden's. I like if they talk at the same time. Like the little facial expressions of things. What, Garrett? Nothing? Huh? You were about to say something, weren't you? Listen, just because I haven't talked to you in 3 years doesn't mean you can ask questions now. Don't be weird, Garrett. Whatever. Oh, I think someone likes you. Jenna, are you mad at me? I don't want to talk about it. Come on! Huh? Dovey's waiting for us. If you can't tell... But Jenna, Garrett is the, he's the Rhine of the group. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. Jenna. He's the brute who's the best friend of the main character who don't got much in the brains department. Slept in on the day they were handing them out. Anyway, instead of just using my hands to move the little straw patches 2 feet, I'm using psychic energy. Because, you know, I'm lazy or something. Good job, Dovey. Why is everyone standing on the roof? Don't stand on the roof, everyone. You patched it nicely. It's still straw. Alright, you're all done. You're very reliable, Dovey. Just like your father was. What is it, Dovey? Do you still think about the accident? Yeah. I thought so. Dovey. You and Garrett have been working yourselves to the bone studying synergy. Do you think things would be any different if you'd had stronger abilities? No. That was a giant boulder. I wonder. Spoilers! We never gained the ability to stop giant boulders in this game. I was devastated when Kyle died. I felt all alone. It's taken some time, but I'm better now. I still have you, Dovey. You're almost 17, so we were 14 when we died. You're so much like Kyle was when he was young. Oh, you're scaring me now, Mom. I'm looking forward to seeing you seeing where life takes you. Nope, 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 nope. Ma'am! Hello, Jenna. Good morning. Why did you jump on the roof and then just scream at us? Excuse me, ma'am! Yes, yes, good morning. No, 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 no. This is not a roof party. I like he just shoves Jenna out of the way, too. Well, if it isn't Garrett, too. Where do you all plan to go today? Oh, we're going to Mount Aleph with Kraden. Mountain climb with Kraden, eh? Kids and their games. Kids and their animu. No, it's part of our studies. Ah, yes, alchemy. Yep, so, like, several years ago, if only we knew alchemy, we would have been able to bring Jenna's family back to life. But no, we never learned any of that, and now we're gonna go find the Philosopher's Stone, right? No? That's a different game? What are you talking about? Alchemy is the foundation of all synergy. All you know is Mount Aleph, and you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. I like that it's Aleph. I say Aleph, but it's really Aleph, like the first letter in the Hebrew language, which is used in math, by the way, for you mathematicians out there. I found that the Aleph is actually a mathematical symbol, which is weird. They say Kraden is the best teacher, but Aleph like Alpha also, but Aleph because, I don't know, I seem to find Hebrew writing in alchemy all the time, especially if you look in Full Metal Alchemist, it's there. I don't know why. They say Kraden is the best teacher around. Alchemy. I wonder what use it all is. Didn't you say it's the foundation of synergy? Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. But I suppose you still want to go? Yep! Well, if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father! I thought that was a good thing just a moment ago. Ah! Be careful, ma'am! Carrot, don't! Oh! She's on the other side of the roof. It's not like the roof doesn't end there. It's just the way the sprite is. Oh, that was exciting. I'm sorry I scared you like that. Well! I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get out of your way right away. Wait, not there! Huh? What's wrong with... It's just what we patched up before. Jenna's just like, I love how the characters just like move around like that. They're so expressive. It reminds me of some of the Final Fantasy games where, especially Final Fantasy VI, you know what? It reminds me of Final Fantasy VI with the way the characters like all move around and like with the surprised expressions and the hurt expressions and things like that. It's really nice. Oh, never mind. But we move in 8 directions, not 4, so ha! Take that, FF6! But you better get going. Eh. This old house will fall apart if you stay much longer. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. Thank you, ma'am. Please, call me Dora. Dora, nope, said I wouldn't do that. We'll get going right away. Wait, Garrett, just watch your step. As all good RPGs go, this game starts out kind of slow in terms of text walls, but it's an RPG. Garrett and Jenna join the party! What about the roof? You gonna fix the roof? Okay, but anyway, I told that clumsy Garrett it would be alright. But what am I gonna do about this hole? Wait. Yay, we were walking under our mom's shadow for a second there. Anyway, we can check out our status here. You see, Dovey is now a squire, And Garrett is guard and flame user. That's not really a class, but it is a class. It just says what, I don't know. It's complicated. That's something we'll go into later also, but that's determined by level and another factor which will be introduced to probably around episode 4, I would say. But yeah, as you can see, Jenna is Garrett's the attacking tank. Actually, no. Interesting thing, Garrett is supposed to be the tank, but Dovey usually winds up having more attack than him. We can go to items and see we have equipment. Everybody has the same amount of slots to hold equipment. 15 slots. As you can see there, we all have herbs, which replenish 50 health. You can use them inside and outside of battle. You can arrange items and such. As for synergy, now that we are older and we've been learning, we have synergy. Dovey is going to have a mix of attack and defensive magic, mostly cure and earth magic. Garrett, this is only stuff you could use outside of battle, by the way. Garrett and Jenna are going to have fire magic. I'm going to set move over here to, actually, set it to R. Just because I'm going to be using that a lot. Dovey, I don't need to have anything set to a button. But if I press R now, I'll be able to use move. Move is obviously a synergy that can move an object in front of you. Usually works on things like the log here. Try it out on anything, but as you can, excuse me, you have to be a little closer to it. You can generally use it either when you're standing next to the object or from about 1 square away. So just remember that. Also, Garrett, you make me so mad sometimes! Your trading stone crushed my flowers. Also, that's not a log, that's a stone. You're in for tonight, just wait and see. Oh god.
You're in trouble now, Garrett.
Oh, wait, what?
Your sister's really mad.
My sister? Child with portrait is probably also Garrett's brother or whoever.
I'm jealous of you, Garrett, because your grandpa's the mayor. Do you feel the same? No? Huh, I can't believe you're not jealous, Dovey. I wish I could hear stories of travelers.
Okay. But anyway, now that we are older and we actually exist in places, we can go loot people's houses, and that's really the important part of this game. So Cretan came to Vale to study Mount Aleph, right? Yeah. You said he was studying Mount Aleph and the alchemy and the like. Mount Aleph, alchemy, are they related? I don't know. But anyway, towns just have stuff stacked all over the place. You're gonna have to search all the jars and boxes and barrels and everything. You're gonna turn up nothing most of the time. There are like 5 or 6 treasures here. I don't have marked down exactly where they are, but they're around.
Mount Aleph looks beautiful today. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, sure. Also, this is the best part of the game, by the way.
Riff, riff.
Woof, woof. There are some puppies playing over there. We should let them be. That's a way for you to not just skip right to where Kraden is. As you can see, there's some sort of nut hanging off the tree here. We can't do anything about that. Yay! There's gonna be a lot of things that... I like that they just left Jenna's house chopped in half. This place looks like it did, just like it did 3 years ago after the storm. Oh really? Wow. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna have to come back to in like almost all the places, except for maybe like the dungeons. But yeah, this game does have a lot of backtracking, whether it's mandatory or not. So get used to it. Dovey, watch out! Don't get too close to the river. Take me to the river. Anyway, I'm not going to be looking for all of the treasures scattered around all over the place in this town, because at this point in the game, they're essentially just like... I keep doing that. I think I could just walk in. They're essentially just like 5 coins, 3 coins. There we go, 3 coins. Things like that. It's kind of useless.
Few people outside Vale possess the power of synergy. That's why we need permission to leave the village. To protect the secret of synergy.
Yeah, we're kind of special that way. Dovey, search the bookcase. This is a book entitled The Laws of Vale, which describe Vale's customs. Get permission to leave the village. Never show synergy to outsiders. Okay. That's pretty much what she just said to me. Let's go in the stable. No? Okay. Yeah, if you just press A, it goes to the menu, and it can get kind of annoying if you didn't mean to. Also, sometimes you get stuck on the jars and you don't click on the correct one. But anyway, let's... If your synergy runs low, just walk around and you'll recover it slowly. Also, shops! Yay, shops! This is an armor, weapon shop, excuse me. You can buy and sell, you can repair stuff, which I don't think I've ever run into my stuff breaking. I don't think I've ever run into that, so yeah, you're never going to use that. Sometimes they sell artifacts. All the stores sometimes sell artifacts, which are weapons that are stronger than normal or have special effects and things. So whenever you go to a new town, always check for that. I'm gonna give a long sword to Garrett. What I usually do, and yeah, you could trade in, automatically trade in your old stuff for the new stuff. It's generally a good idea to do that. This guy's gonna have armor. You want to get Traveler Vest for your characters. Ignore Jenna, by the way. You don't need to get anything for her, really. You're not getting into any boss fights anytime soon. In fact, I don't really need to buy anything for them either. We're pretty well equipped for what we are, but here's the item shop, and the item shop right now just has antidotes and herbs. I personally just sell every single antidote I get. Like, I've played this game without using anything like special. This is an inn. It's gonna hone my skills. My father died. I was okay. Cool. I don't think there's anything in this house actually. No. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't know. Keep pressing A. Why do I keep doing that? Bookcase? There's a book for etiquette for travelers. It's rude not to introduce yourself to the town's mayor. Thanks, game. No, 6 coins. Yeah. So, the payment for the inn is proportional to the amount of characters in your party. Yay! I don't really actually care about searching the pots in this town, because like I said, it's mostly garbage. But if we go up to the top of the inn here, there's this interesting character here. Hello? Hey, boy. There's something wrong with your face, sir. What's wrong with the face? Do you have business with me? Yes? That's too bad, because I have no business with you. Be off! Mommy, was mean to me. But yeah. So, if I were you, I'm not talking to everybody, and honestly, they put a lot of thought into the dialogue. Like, most of these characters are gonna say, tell you about the travelers, and they want to know where Kraden is. So a lot of this is text that actually matters. Also, synergy replenishes, as that guy says, just by walking around. But yeah, so what I was saying before is, like, with antidotes and things like that, they're really not necessary at all. You're not gonna really run into any situations where you need them. Veil must remain hidden. Okay. Same with, like, a lot of other status effects. I just find that they're completely unnecessary. And can we go up this way? They're completely unnecessary, and yeah, we can. You need to go past? You must be going to Crane's cottage. That's right. I just sell them all. Oh god, not you again. They seem to know little of Sol Sanctum's mysteries. The Elders of Fail must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go willingly, then we can always... Why do we always make noise when we're eavesdropping? You there, what are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on a conversation? No. I remember what happened last time. Huh. I guess that I should take you at your word. Yeah, you were the one sneaking around. Sneaking. No. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? So, Kraden's engagement was with you. Congratulations. Please invite me to the wedding. Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? Yes? I like how they both look at me like, Dovey? If your errand is more important than our own, then... Go. You're letting us go? Are you sure, Satoros? I love Satoros. Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Let's go, Dovey. Do we not remember them? Hello? Go, children. You mustn't keep Kraden waiting. You'd better leave before we change our minds. Scary! But anyway, before we talk to Kraden, that is actually going to do it for this episode. Satoros and Minardi are... I really like them. I actually think that they're fantastic characters, and that's why I drew the Satoros Sephiroth picture, which hopefully you guys saw. But yeah, and they're following us. Anyway, this has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Let's Play Golden Sun. In the next episode, we're going to talk to Kraden and go mountain climbing! Or not really, but we're going to go explore Mount Aleph, and it's actually going to get exciting, guys, I promise. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Golden Sun. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.